Deal. That's
Oh
why it's
my
hard.
gosh,
Look
Nunzio.
at big deal stories. He'd be like, the one where Biggie gave me a blunt. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
To be
yeah. That's I
fair,
was gonna say.
let's talk about the one where Biggie gave you a blunt because that's as cool as
Okay, this is
probably all
great.
the other ones.
Because this is a realization story for me, right? So you got we were going to the Palladium, and Funk Master Flex was spinning, and they had some new music for him to play at the Palladium, which is always a great thing. You know what I mean? New music nobody's heard before, but you know it's so hot. It's like the crowd's gonna fucking love this. So he definitely was at the studio. Everybody comes through. You got Total, Black Rob, The Locks, all the Junior Mafia, Little Kim, and then you got all of the people that come with that. You know what I mean? A bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? So where it's like a celebrity fest in that
D
motherfucker.
Rock,
So you
Yeah,
gotta,
exactly.
so you gotta
D-Rock
understand,
better.
Nunzio. I am a
So
33-year-old dude. You are listing the people that were basically my inception to fucking hip hop, and you're just like you gotta understand. This is where
yeah, because
because
I'm
New
gonna
York,
tell you why.
because New York has a
This
different
story
perspective.
explains it. This story explains it too. So I'm already in awe of Biggie, and we're like, yo, he got a huge jar of weed from Branson. Branson shows up. We already know what that means. And you might know of Branson from Redman
He
comments.
does not know. He does not know what that means.
No, I don't know what anything means.
All right,
You need
so
to
no.
expand a little bit more on
Branson
both
is
things. Hold on, because you didn't
basically
expand on the Palladium
connoisseur.
either.
Yeah,
All right.
I don't know what a
Palladium
palladium
and
is.
Branson.
I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna lie. I was
Okay,
like
so
a Google later moment.
all right. So you get weed in plastic jars or in bags, right?
Yes.
Branson is like the upper echelon of weed in New York at this time. Like he's got a bunch of celebrity clients, and he puts his weed in the sealable jars. You know what I mean? Like that you would put preserves in, which was to me was genius because we had never seen.
And this is in 1995,
Right.
before the marijuana industry as we know it
Yeah.
exists. So before anybody was ever doing any of this stuff that exists now, that guy was doing it then for the celebrities in New York City in 1995.
Apparently,
That's
Branson's
the thing,
also on the 24 Hours to Live track. Is a place he's actually mentioned from CB Mac, who's watching on my side of things.
Yo, on a lot of songs, dude. So Branson comes by, he brings him an ounce in one of those jars. But now everybody in the studio, for some reason, nobody had any weed. So Big is just giving out weed to all these people. So myself and two of the other assistants, we get together. My boy Coco actually knows Big. So we like, yo, let's get like some money together and ask him for some weed. Coco's like, bet, let's do that. We get $20 together, and then we like, here, Coco. Coco's like, nah, yo, I always do it. One of y'all do it this time. And everybody's like, come on, dude. You know him like that and all of this. So long story short, I end up being the person that got to go in and do it. So it's just him and Little C's in the room, big ass jar of weed sitting in the middle of the table, and they both smoking joints by themselves. So I walk in and I'm like, yo, Big, could I get like $20 worth of weed out of the jar and all of this? And then he looked at me like mad, like, what? He was like, yo, man, don't ever be coming in here waving money trying to get weed from me and all this. So I'm like, oh, shit. Like, this nigga set me up. Like, I feel bad. Like, he's about to yell at me. And he's like, yo, dude, we family. Put your hand in the jar and grab some. Like, that's what's up. You know what I mean? Like, don't ever do that. Don't be coming in here begging for weed and shit. Like, grab some, dude. We family. Like, smoke. And I was like, oh, shit. But you know, me being the person I am, I just grabbed enough for us to fucking smoke like 2 L's, you know, which is what we was trying to do. You know what I mean? And the funny shit is when we went to the Palladium, he came up to me like, yo, do you have any of the weed you took left? I was like, nah, I only took some so we could smoke then. He was like, because he ran out. You know what I'm saying? In the Palladium. So I was like, damn, I should have grabbed more. I'd have been the man. You know what I'm saying? Because I would have had that shit.
I got a question. What's a Palladium?
The Palladium is the greatest, fucking hugest spot as far as hip hop goes at the time. It was right on 14th Street, and it was downtown, and it was just a huge fucking space, 2 floors. There's like a balcony area, stadium seating on that balcony area, and everybody who's anybody would go through there at any given time. And the line, you could be waiting like an hour. You could have got there when the doors open and be online for like an hour, 2 hours.
Okay. So I have another question because Big Zoo said a keyword that popped up to my young teenage self. So a big deal in my high school life was when Avril Lavigne showed up to a white party in a black outfit or something and he let her in. That was like big fucking headline news, right? And that's huge because, yo, I'm Canadian. Avril Lavigne is fucking royalty. Let's be real. She's dope. She's also, fun tangent point, she has the 10th best-selling album international in Japan. Avril Lavigne outranks the Beatles or some shit. It's fucking nuts in that chart in Japan.
Wow.
Anyhow, so tell us about the white parties if you were there, because that's fucking insanity to me.
I don't really do white parties, but he throws a lot of parties.
Okay.
So, you know, if I'm not working, I'm at those parties, and you know, it's a beautiful thing. So there's 2 that I'll tell you about. There's one that was just a pop-up, like out of the blue. There was already a party going on, and Puff's in the studio. He's in a good mood. He's like, yo, everybody go to this address. So it's like people are piling cars, and we just go to the address. And when we get there, he goes to the front. Of course, he pulls up in like the limo and gets dropped off. He got a driver, you know what I mean? So he pulls up, gets dropped off in the front, signals everybody to come over, goes to the dude at the front door. I want to get all these people in, blah, 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 etc. No pat down. We good. It's me. And they're like, cool. So we all get in. We go inside, and the first thing he does is go to the bar, and he's like, yo, throws like 10 G's on the table, and it's like all the drinks are free for the rest of the night on me. So it's open bar. Everybody's getting drunk. And we drank, we dancing, there's mad chicks in there, we having a great time. I get a tap on my shoulder, turn around, Robert Downey Jr. Yo, you got any papers to roll in? And I was like, yeah, actually I do. And I pulled out some papers. And he's like, cool, man. He's with 2 badass black chicks. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker. Like, okay. So I turn around, still chilling with my peoples. He taps me on the shoulder again. Yo, you trying to smoke? And I'm like, you're Robert Downey Jr. Hell no. Like, all the drugs and the shit that you've been through, like, I'm not taking that chance. No offense, but I'm like, yo, you fuck around, and this is a term that we use. I'm gonna wake up in the morning with a cheeseburger in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Which is a gay reference, like, you're gonna end up getting ass fucked and waking up with a pain in your ass.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I was definitely like, no, but I was like, holy shit, it's Robert Downey Jr. You know what I mean? But I found that to be crazy, but that happened a lot. But one of my great moments was also at the Palladium, and I'm with some friends of mine, Zoo included, and Harv Pierre, who is the head A&R, basically, of Bad Boy, he walks up to me, and he's like, yo, man, like, I want to thank you for everything you've done. Like, you're a big part of the family. You've helped us in so many ways, et cetera, et cetera. And I'm like, oh, that's what's up. Like, thank you. And then he walks away. And when he comes back, he's got a bottle of Moet. And this is like $400-500 in the club at that time. And he has it on the bucket of ice with the glasses and everything. And he brings it to me and is like, yo, this is for you. Thank you. Like, and I'm like, oh, shit. And in front of your friends, that's crazy. But in front of all of these other people, these women that you don't know, that is even more bananas. And then we're in there chilling, and Puff walks up with Bobby Brown and does the same shit. Like, oh, what's up, yo? And after he left, then it was like, ding, 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 ding. We were like superstars.